Okay, everybody, I'm back. It's Shane, the Oakenheiden, depending on what you want to call me. I've been flying over the Atlantic for the past 6 or so hours, and we are now sending into Cologne, Germany. Just started the descent here. Let's send out some links on the Discord servers and see if we can get some other people interested in watching it. Oh, wrong, wrong game. All right. Get my seat position right. About there will do. Ooh, I don't like that. Let's go econ descent. Get way too fast here. I drag out. Doing so now. Picks up. I was experimenting with the policy descent, but it was trying to give me max Mach descent, which I'm not trying to do. No need to come down that fast. Okay, coming right. Ooh, yeah, getting a little fast again there. Add drag. Okay, taking it out. All right, I'll go over the arrival with you guys right now. We are looking at the Copag 13 RNAV transition arrival. So we're right here, heading in. We're gonna pick up the Irminghausen VOR, make a right turn here, and follow this down as a continuous descent approach. So we don't want to level up if we don't have to, right? That's for noise abatement. And then we're going to be landing on 1-3 left at Cologne. So this is 1-3 left right here. Our parking is somewhere over here. Wrong screen again. There we go. A lot of wind off the nose now, so we're having to fly pretty far to the right of magnetic course, or track, right? Our track is about 157, but we're flying a 162 because of the wind off the nose. We'll take a look at the weather. Actually, you know what? I need to get the CTAF frequency along. So we'll type in CTAF EDK. Huh. Okay. Never mind then. So in Germany, the transition altitude is actually 5,000 feet, not level. It's not 18,000 like in the United States. So I programmed that into the FMC to account for that. All right, let's get the weather. 1205, altimeter 1008. Weather's looking really good. 1008. That's information Charlie. Departing and arriving runway 13 left and right. Cool. Add drag. Got it? Alright, let's run the in-range checklist here. Range checklist. Windshield anti-ice. On. Oh, wrong one anti-ice. That's engine anti-ice. Right. Windshield anti-ice on. Runway turn-off lights on. Seatbelts are on and fastened. And the status page is checked. A little fast again. That's the speed brake handle. Okay, we got a sharp turn coming up here. We'll see how this thing negotiates it. Okay, hard turn coming up. be lucky if we make that turn at all. We're way outside the radius there. Okay, let's start slowing her down. Speed breaks out. We need to get slowed down to 245 here, like rapidly. We're about to blow through 10,000 feet. So much for that. I need to be a little more careful with that next time. Ooh, not ground spoiler. This bad boy does not do a great job of slowing down on time. At all. So we just busted 10,000 feet speed restriction. Need to keep that in mind next time I program the FMS. Need to have it start slowing down a lot sooner.
Stabilizer motion.
Check. Okay, let's extend the slats, get some more slow down here.
Stabilizer motion.
Check. 10,000 feet, let's get the landing lights on. And I'm going to put the speed brake up. Alright, approach checklist. Briefing is complete. Altimeter's waiting at 5,000 feet for 1008. Minimums are 200 radar. Nav aids are checked. Ooh, get some rain out here. And a bit of turbulence too. Let's go flaps 15. A lot of turbulence as we descend through it. A little high on the profile. Wow, very, very bumpy right now. Okay, looks like we've got an ILS in there, IKES. And let's take a look at that. Make sure that checks. IKES, yep. No wonder. We're holding 7,000 until... Oh, because we got to cross... DK417 at flight level... At or above flight level 7,000. That's why we're holding this altitude here. That's per the arrival, so... Wow, man, this turbulence is pretty rough. Hold on tight. Make sure your seatbelts are on. Ooh, look at us bouncing around here. Nah, I don't need these yet. Yeah, we're totally busting the continuous descent profile here. I feel like they had us descending this way too soon. Okay, I do have the airport in sight. That should be it over there. Our parking's gonna be somewhere over in this area. It's funny that we're getting so much rain and turbulence here. The METAR that I looked at for the airport looked good. Alright, we just broke through some of that. Yeah, next time I'm going to pay a little more attention to these crossing altitudes so we can have more of a continuous descent. I don't like flying flat, straight and level like this. Okay, well, let's go direct. At the corner a little bit. Alright, so looks like our estimated landing weight is going to be about 473.6, which is getting kind of up there. I would like to do a flaps 50 approach for 150, but you know, we can always try a 35 degree flap approach. It's going to be pretty fast, 165, but that might actually be good. So if you take a look at the chart here for the airfield, not a lot of good turnoff options till about hotel right here. I don't think I can make it here, so maybe the extra landing speed will get us to Alpha 2 a little bit better. So we'll go with flaps 35 so we can extend our rollout a little bit. We'll try that today, see how that works out. So flaps 35 landing, 165 on the approach speed. That's a smoker. We should be starting down here. Okay, coming down, profile to 3. Airport's behind us now. Kind of off to our 7 o'clock. Okay, transition altitude is coming up at 5,000 feet, so we'll go to 1008 altimeter. I'm gonna go ahead and arm the approach and landing. We are picking up the localizer down here. You see that? Let's go flaps 28 and start getting configured here. Transition altitude 1008. 1008 on the standby. Go. Wait on glide slope. There is the glide slope. Just above it. We're just below it. As soon as I'm on the glide slope, I'm going to lower the gear. Thrust. Airport's off to our 11 o'clock is in sight. Okay, localizer capture.
Altitude.
1,000 to go. Anyway, let's get this gear coming down now. You're down. In
Stabilize
transit.
motion.
Alright, flaps 35. Okay, let's do the before landing checklist. Lights are on. Boilers armed. Auto brakes. Minimum. Gear down, 4 green. Flaps 35. Before landing checklist complete. Alright, I'll go ahead and make my call to the intercom here. Cologne traffic UPS 2269 on the ILS 13 left approach. Okay, glide slope is captured. Getting a very strong crosswind from the right, but that's not what the weather was down at the surface. What are we looking at for weather at the 3 knot crosswind, 5 knot down the nose. So hopefully this wind shift here pretty soon. They look like they're already starting to come in. Yep.
2500.
Okay, got a green box. Getting a little bit of rain here. Alright, we're final.
Motion.
I'm not sure final. We're on final. Let me make the call. Cologne traffic, UPS 2269 heavy on final. 13 left, Cologne. Okay, the winds are coming in exactly like the METAR said now. Oh, right quartering, crosswind, 9 knots. Keep the right wing down a little bit and compensate with some left rudder. At 1,000 feet, I'll turn off the autopilot. Make sure my throttles are lined up. Okay. Alright, wipers off. Don't need them. Okay. Throttle off.
1000.
Wow, it's a little mistrimmed here. Kind of nose light. Okay, a little fast, correcting.
500. 400.
Correcting. I got it, correcting.
300 minimum. 200.
Way fast here.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay. First thrust. Line the nose down. First thrust. .80 knots, reverse idle. Manual braking. And reverse stowed. Okay. Just like I wanted, I made the taxiway I was hoping for here. Yeah, I got a little fast on the final there. Okay, spoilers are up and disarmed. Flaps up. Start working on the trim. Cologne traffic, UPS 2269 heavy is clear. Runway 13 left. Taxi to cargo ramp. Alright, let's get stopped here. I want to go through my checklist. Make sure I got everything turned off. Alright, I'm going to come to a stop right here. Thing cleaned up properly. Okay. Parking brake set. Let's go through our after landing checklist here. After landing, APU started. Lights as required. Let's go. Landing lights off. Strobe light off. Stab trim. Start working on that. Flaps and slats are up. Auto brake. Get the auto brake there. Auto brake is off. Radar. Radar is off and the TCAS is standby. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, taxi in. Okay, so this is Alpha 2, just like I was hoping for. And now we're on taxiway Alpha, and we're going to take this all the way in. Let's see what it says about my landing rate today. Let's see here. Ooh, I like that. 94 feet per minute, 161 knots. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good rate. 94 feet per minute. I felt that, man. I felt like it was going to be good. So the last time I flew into Cologne Airport was probably about 15 years ago. With UPS on an MD-11. It's been a long time. I'll show you where we're going here. Let me bring over the chart. So here we are on taxiway Alpha. We're going to cross runway 24, continue on, and we're parking somewhere over here. Well, traffic UPS 2269 crossing runway 24 at taxiway Alpha. Well, traffic UPS 2269 is clear, runway 24. Man, this bad boy is really cooking, huh? We're at idle thrust. It just really wants to go. Gotta keep touching the brakes here. Let's see how hot our brakes got during that. Let's see. Big page. Brake temps are very normal. So, if you look at this, these are your brake temperatures right here. And these are your air pressure in your tires. So the brakes continue to get... sometimes they continue to heat up after. The heat builds up even after the landing. But as we're taxiing into the gate, they'll cool off. And watch when I touch the brakes, it slows down. See the temperatures come up? Alright, let's turn on the windshield wipers again. I can't see where I'm going. Alright, so we're in our parking area now. Let's see if we can find our spot. Next one. Echo 33. That's it. Okay, we're going to give a little bit of extra throttle on number 3 engine as I start this turn. Had a marshal there, that'd be nice, huh? Got a good view outside. Okay, let's go parking brake on. Need windshield wipers off. I always turn on the dome light so I can see what I'm doing. And let us do our shutdown checklist. Shutdown checklist. IRS is off. 1, 2, 3. Emergency power off. Anti-ice off. Defog off. Turn off these lights. Beacon light is off. Runway turn off lights off. Belt sign. Beacon lights off. Emergency lights, got those already. And fuel levers. 3, 1, 2. There it is, guys. That is another safe landing. We are at Cologne, Germany this time. So, for those of you that watched it live or are going to watch it after the fact, thank you so much. This flight was, according to this, 6 hours and 52 minutes. It felt like longer than that, but I guess we had some really good wind over the Atlantic today. We were doing consistently over 500 knots ground speed, about 550, 520, something like that. That's where there's let's go ahead and get her opened up. Ground ops, we'll do ground power request, wheel chocks in, cockpit stairs, loading, we'll open up all of the doors. And now that we have the ground power on, we'll go ahead and switch over to ground power, and we can shut down the APU. Alright guys, that's it. I'll be signing off. In a few hours I'll be taking off again, heading back to Philadelphia. So if you'd like to watch that, just look out on my channel. You can join in as I taxi out and take off out of Cologne, Germany, back to Philadelphia. So until then, I'll see you guys later.